All right, 97.7 Outlaw Radio FM listeners, you already know what time it is, and right here, right now, we actually have the phenomenal, the one and only Grip the Bodyrocka right here, live on the line on the 97.7 FM Airwaves. How are you doing this evening?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Oh, nothing much, man. How's everything going on your end?
Oh man, everything is great, man. Working on new projects, you know what I'm saying? Movies, getting my baby girl's music together, you know what I'm saying? Pushing this new single that I just dropped on October 1st. So you know, I'm on the ball.
And also, Grip, taking you, I know you're a busy guy, so I'm going to dive right into this interview, but taking you back to the beginning of your amazing career this far, man, I have to ask, what originally inspired you to get into the music industry initially, man? Because you're a phenomenal MC.
I guess, man, just all the OGs and the pioneers of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like everything that they were saying and the music that they were creating, they had a message. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, I could do this too. So, you know, I started, and been a long time in it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I started, and at first it was, I'm gonna just see what I can do with it, and it grew. So I ended up getting one big show, and once I, had them first sets of, ladies lingerie thrown at me on stage, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay in it.
And also, as well, during the early stages of your musical career, you actually got connected with Sons of Wildlife Entertainment out there in Ohio. I was wondering if you can actually tell our listeners a story behind this business endeavor, and of course, how did that opportunity originally arise for you?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I was once I moved back to Ohio from Indianapolis, and I ended up linking up my guys in Lorain, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican brothers from another mother, love them, you dig? And I got the name Grip when I went back home. Yeah, when I was over there on the regular basements, you know what I'm saying? In the basement, in the studio, man, we getting it in. And they was like, man, you need an acronym with your name. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what you mean? He was like, cause, your music, you gotta be, you missing something. You need something extra on that grip. And then my guy Chief was like, the Bodyrocka. I was like, all right. So it was AKA the Bodyrocka at first. You dig what I'm saying? Started with them, and then I had to drop that AKA because a lot of platforms don't accept the AKA.
And also, as well, on April 23rd of 2017, you actually had the opportunity to release the EP titled Something Serious. I was wondering if you can actually tell our listeners a bit more about this earlier released record, and where can we actually buy or stream ourselves a copy of it today?
Man, you can stream it and buy it on Apple Music, iTunes, stream it on Spotify, Deezer. Every music platform you think of is on there. It's even on YouTube as well. And that album was inspired by everything that I've been through in life, man. And it wasn't a joke, with nothing to laugh at. It was something serious. So every track on there was something serious.
And I gotta say, it definitely is a phenomenal project, so I do suggest if any individuals haven't heard it, they definitely go out and stream it for themselves.
Appreciate that. Yeah, go check it out, y'all. I guarantee it's gonna have your body rocking.
And also, as well, you were actually the founder and CEO of God G Mafia Music Entertainment. I was wondering, what originally made you decide to start up this company? And of course, what services do you actually offer to the general public and other independent artists today?
All right. Well, what started it was dealing with Sons and Wildlife, the way they had their camp going. And I never signed to anybody. Had quite a few opportunities to sign to some people, but I just wanted to stay independent and have my control and do everything myself, make my own calls. And the guy God G stands for grip on the game. And so we walked, through the mafia music in there, entertainment. And we've been doing this I've been doing this since '08 with the God G Mafia. And the services provided is entertainment, also promotion, marketing, radio plugs, email blasts, graphic designing, getting your music in the right hands of the right people. Just, I'm a network. I'm a plug. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge a book by its cover.
And also, as well, you actually had the opportunity to work with major producer Jake Clowney, of Midwest Sound Lab. I was wondering, how did yourself and Jake get connected? And of course, what was it like just being able to work side by side with him in the studio?
Nah, I don't mess with him, man. Me and his relationship dissolved a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? That need to be updated. But the other producers, man, that was back then, man. And right now I'm dealing with some major producers. Actually, one of my major producers that I'm dealing with now is really the guy. He's actually out of Canada. And he's on my song Talk My Shit, excuse my language, if that's cool. Then we got My Cup's Full, and They Say I'm Back. And he produced, those 3 tracks.
And also, aside from the music industry, you also have your own clothing line available. I was wondering if you can actually tell our listeners a bit more about that. And of course, what products do you currently have available to be purchased today?
All right, well, now I'm waiting on a new clothing line to come in now. I just got a new distributor. But yeah, I did have the clothing line like when COVID hit. Everything was going good. The ordering, the clothing was coming in, my production was coming in good, but once COVID hit, stopped everything and changed up a whole lot of stuff. So I had to back up off of it because it was almost, I ain't going to say a dead investment, but it was stagnant. It became stagnant, and I was holding on to merch instead of getting rid of it the way I was by the orders that I was getting. So, but come 2023, I do have another line coming out, which is the God G Mafia for her. And that's going to be ran and up under and, held down by my daughter, Baby J.
And also, as well, October 1st of 2022, you actually had the opportunity to actually release your most recent single titled Like E40. I was wondering, what is the story behind this song? And of course, where can we buy or stream it today, man? Because I gotta say, that song definitely slaps.
Man, the story behind that one was the whole camp, everybody, friends, family, they always making a joke talking about, E40 look at this, or saying I sound like, in some of my raps, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I do function with E40, respect, salute. Wanted to pay tributes and homage to him, give him his flyers, because, look how long he been in the game, and everything he drop is a slapper, man. But every jump on is a slapper, man. You know what I'm saying? So not only is he a pioneer in the game and a legend, he a teacher, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a student. I'm one of the students of many out here that can learn a lot from the game and how to stay focused and go and stay in your own lane. And that's what he did, and that's what I'm doing. And so I just want to pay tribute, and that's where that song came from. I hooked up with my OG, Mr. Yak, told him what I needed, and he put the beat together for me.
And do you actually think sometime in the future you actually might try and reach out to 40 and see if you guys can get a collaboration going? Because I got to say, with both of your very unique voices together, man, would definitely make for one hell of an amazing song.
Man, I'm already chopping it up with his people.
I gotta say, definitely looking forward to that. But also, man, I actually read that you actually have an up and coming project dropping sometime this year titled Sexual Healing. I was wondering if you can actually tell our listeners what they can expect from this up and coming project, and of course, when does it actually drop to the general public?
Man, you've been doing your research too good.
I hear that. I hear that quite a bit.
Yeah, Sexual Healing is gonna be my first R&B song that I have written in. It's gonna be sung by me. So when I'm gonna drop it, I don't even know yet, man. Actually, it's just in the lab because the beat that I got, man, I got it from a producer out of Ukraine, and he gave me a pack, and I listened to it and ended up catching that beat, ended up catching my ears. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, So I wrote something down to it, for the little minute and a half that he sent. And I'm like, damn, let me hit him back and was like, give me the whole beat. Broke bread with him, sent me all the stems, went over to the studio, my guy. He went on here and recorded me. It's like 130-something tracks to that song, man. Singing and rapping on tracks is totally different. I believe this will be my only R&B song, so I really do hope everybody enjoys it once it come in. And salute to, and rest his soul, Marvin Gaye, the late Marvin Gaye, because, he inspired this right here. You know what I'm saying? We need some more love in the game with this music instead of all this violence, you dig?
And I have to ask, man. Aside from this, the amazing E40 tribute that you currently got racking up the streams right now, and of course this R&B joint that is in the works when it does actually drop to the general public. But I have to ask, man, what is next for yourself, Grip the Bodyrocka? Is there anything we happen to miss? Anything else you still want to talk about or promote? We still got you here live on the radio station Airwaves this evening.
Man, actually, man, y'all keep your ears open for my new album that I got ready to drop. It's called Fly Talk 101. Hashtag Fly Talk 101. The album and the movie. So it's going to be a real big project. Be looking for that on Christmas 2022.
I gotta say, it's always great to hear when amazing artists like yourself give us fans, a great Christmas gift. And when I say a great Christmas gift, I mean an album, man.
You feel me?
But also, Grip, this is the time in the interview quickly, man, that I give a chance for the individual that does slide into the radio station airwaves, just a chance to give, shout-outs to whomever they want to give shout-outs to, but most of all, man, your social media handles. That way our listeners can follow you and stay updated on everything Grip the Bodyrocka if they're not already doing so.
Okay, yeah, I got y'all. All right, man. I need y'all to tune in and check me out at Grip the Bodyrocka TV. That's on YouTube. With my #1 hit single that's out right now called Throw It Back. You know what I'm saying? It's going hard on all platforms. You can look me up, Grip the Bodyrocka on Spotify, and that is GRIPDABODYROCKA. You feel me? As well as on Instagram, check me out at DA_RealBig_grip. And I got also, I need y'all to check out that Swim with the Sharks featuring the legendary, Mr. Keith Murray. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with the Sharks is out right now on my own platforms, just going ham. Y'all just check me out. I got a website as well, www.gripdbr.com. Y'all just check me out, man. Everything getting updated. Y'all can stay updated and know what the movie is, know when the show's getting ready to go down. The merch is getting ready to be up on there, as well as the countdown, for the movie and the album. So that's going to be for sale as a package. Yeah, I'll let y'all know what that ticket is later, though. You feel me? Independent. Any and all independent artists, producers, engineers, anybody that's out here getting their money independently, like DJ Immortal, man, much love, salute. Man, I got a question for you, Immortal.
Most definitely, man.
What made you look me up and pull me on the show, bro?
Honestly, I always have my ear. I kind of like back in the day when individuals always had their ears to the streets, man. I got my ears to the internet, man. When I come across great hip hop like yourself, I always like dabbling into it and letting individuals and talented independent artists like yourself get their shine, man. You know, way too many individuals think if an individual isn't mainstream, they're not gonna bring no viewership, man. But at the end of the day, you know, we need to bring back a real hip hop, and that's what Grip the Bodyrocka is doing, man. You have that very phenomenal, unique sound, and I want to make sure I share that not only with Canada but with the world, man. You know, at the end of the day, all these big artists they could go to like all these big radio stations. They only focus on mainstream, but I like focusing on both, man, because real hip hop is underground, man. Nowadays, real hip hop is in the underground.
Yeah, that's real. That's real, man. Yeah, man, that's love, bro. That's what's happening. Well, I'm glad I can make that music that grabs your ear, man, and be looking out for some more of that heat, man. Real feel. Man, big shout outs to E&L Hustle, you know, Shice House Records, Mo Chatter Records, my cameraman Billion shot it, you know what I'm saying, the whole team, the models, God G Mafia and so forth, man, the family, the friends, my baby girl, you know, man, and you know what I'm saying, all my DJs, Fleet DJs, Core DJs, you know what I'm saying, we moving, let's go.
And I gotta say, first and foremost, Grip, thank you so much, man, for just giving us a bit of your time here this evening, talking about your most recent and up and coming projects, and just your history, man. I definitely hope down the line we can make this happen again. But for now, man, definitely have a phenomenal Saturday night and amazing weekend as well.
Man, you too, homie. I appreciate the call, man. Let's do this.
Hey, most definitely, man. You are most certainly welcome. Have yourself a great night.
All right, you too, Pete.